so this isn't like a vanity intro.
Okay.
Or anything. But, Wolf, we finally have merch!
We sure do!
It's not open to the public, but for Christmas, I bought Rain, myself, and Wolf Your Ridiculous shirts.
Exclusive merch!
Only 3 of a kind.
Yeah, you can recognize us out in public.
What did you think when you opened it?
I was juiced, surprised, blew it away.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. So I was gonna do hoodies because I think the 3 of us would like, hoodies are nice.
Yeah.
But get this, the company that I'm ordering from, I clicked like not a minimum requirement, right? That was like among my filters searching. I didn't want a minimum requirement of what I had to buy.
Right.
And then I put on the design, which is our Twitter banner. And then on the back of it, it's our general symbol that you would see like if you clicked on our YouTube page. However, once I added those 2 things, apparently it ups the minimum. And so to buy hoodies, I had to buy 50.
50!
50 hoodies to get just 3. And they were all going to be the same size hoodies as well.
Not even a variety.
Which was not helpful in any case.
Fucking 50.
The shirts ended up being fine. I could get whatever size and combination I wanted, but I don't know what their issue with hoodies were.
Tough out there to make hoodies, apparently.
I guess so. It puts in the extra hours for the sweatshop kids. All right, and then with that, welcome everybody to episode 56,
Whoa!
Season 2 of You're Ridiculous. I said those out of order, but it's all right.
Oh, good enough.
It is good enough. No takesies backsies. Last week, if you were here with us, or if you weren't, but of course you were. Naturally. We did our holiday Guess Who game with Lauren.
Yep.
Our friend Lauren.
Our rare guest.
You might remember her. You might remember her from episode 13.
Yeah.
Where we did another game show. This one was a banger. A holiday Guess Who. That was fun.
Indeed.
And I should say this now. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah. Special New Year's episode.
We're recording this on New Year's Day, as a matter of fact.
Perfect.
Now they know our schedule. They can snipe our Discord calls.
The feeds.
No.
They'd never.
Happy New Year. Welcome everybody to 2023, the first episode of You're Ridiculous in the new year. This is the year we take over.
Yeah.
First year was introductory. This is the takeover year.
Yeah. First year was like a half a year.
It was. We're going to be talking about this week a ridiculous recap of 2022. We did it a little bit last year, and we're going to be doing it again this year.
Yes.
This is a little different though. We've provided favorites of different content that we've enjoyed, yep. And we'll be going over them. You want to hop right into it, Wolf?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. First recap that is ridiculous. Our favorite game. Why don't you go first?
My favorite game of this year was Cult of the Lamb.
You animal.
You should have known.
All right. Do you want to do your honorable mentions, or do you have anything to say about Cult of the Lamb that hasn't already been said?
Yeah, I think I've said enough, more than enough about Cult of the Lamb. But then my honorable mention was Pop Goes Arcade. It was the Five Nights at Freddy's Fanverse initiative, one of the few ones that are actually out.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun. It wasn't built like other FNAF fan games where it just kind of follows the FNAF formula. It does its own thing. It was very interesting.
Nice. My favorite game was also Cult of the Lamb. It's hard to beat.
Indeed.
I didn't play. I'm not an Elden Ring player, and I didn't play, as the fans know, God of War. Yeah. I watched it. So those weren't really on my list or even in my honorable mentions. But Cult of the Lamb, just too good, man.
Indeed.
Just too good. My honorable mentions, though, however, include... I had a couple.
Oh.
Case of the Golden Idol. It's a indie mystery point-and-click puzzle solver on Steam.
Wow.
For fans familiar with Case of the Obra Dinn, it's very similar. Another one, I had Strange Horticulture. This is another indie game.
I remember that one.
Yeah, this is a good one. It's a occult mystery horror, not really horror, but occult mystery, where you own a flower shop and you have to solve a case. And then finally, these aren't in any order, but finally we have The Quarry.
Oh yeah,
which we talked about, so I won't really say much, but I enjoyed that one a lot. Indeed. Sequel to Until Dawn.
Yeah, unofficial sequel.
Yeah, unofficial. It's like the
same universe.
Yeah, same universe. It's like the Knives Out and A Glass Onion.
Yeah.
Where they all take place in the same universe.
I'd like to add another honorable mention, being Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim.
Oh yeah, you were in that one.
Yeah.
We also talked about that one.
We did.
so fans will know that one as well. And if you don't remember any of these, you can go back and watch the episodes.
Exactly. They're everywhere now.
All right. Favorite show?
Favorite show was Love, Death, and Robots Season 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of surprised. So wait, remind me. We did Season 3, right?
Yes.
For our episode? Yeah, I think so.
I guess Season 2 and 3 for me, because those both came out 2020.
Sure. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were singling out Season 2.
I forgot there were 3 seasons.
Okay, yeah. Well, because Season 3 I remember a lot, because that's when we made the connection that those 2 robots are like recurring characters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, Season 2 was good. I think Season 3 was more memorable for me.
Yeah, maybe just more, we watched it more recently.
That's also fair. What do they call it? Recency bias? Yeah, that's fair. So, honorable mentions.
My honorable mentions were Smiling Friends and Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power.
Okay, fair enough. The respectable.
Yeah.
Respectable honorable mentions. I like Smiling Friends. I actually kind of forgot it was 2022.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Although, which is funny, because that one was almost on my favorite thumbnail post.
Oh!
Yeah, for the Smiling Friends. My favorite show was Rings of Power, the Lord of the Rings.
But of course.
It was just too good. Just too good. Too nostalgic. It was exactly what we want. What, like, anybody wants, if you're a Tolkien fan or not. It was just really good.
Flipped all your switches. Man.
Yep.
I was mostly
checked all the boxes.
I was mostly staying away from like Lord of the Ring critiques because they're all awful. But I broke and listened to one, and like halfway through I was just livid because it was just
they're so bad,
so objectively wrong.
Yeah, it's comical. What people just think because they have an enter button, they should be allowed to use it.
That's right.
It's just terrible, man. Those takes are so bad. And only the negative ones and the wrong ones are out.
Indeed, there's like things to critique about the show, and those are never the things they touch on.
Yeah, it's not a faultless show. We've said this before, but it's not a faultless show. There are problems with it, and there are mistakes that can be made. But who cares? It's just like Avatar.
Yeah.
Right. Like, we can maybe get into that another episode.
Probably get its own episode.
It probably will. But, anyways, too good not to be my favorite. Really enjoyed it. Honorable mentions, Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney+. The Kenobi series. Definitely, I think, gets overshadowed by Andor, which is another Star Wars series.
Yeah.
The reason it's not on my honorable mentions list is because I haven't finished it. So that'll have to wait. But I've heard it's very good.
Nice.
However, I am a slut for Ewan McGregor, and I'll watch anything he's in. So
wow,
he's just too good. Second honorable mention, The Sandman, which is on Netflix.
Oh,
also really, really good. Graphics were amazing. Acting was spectacular. Story also really did not disappoint at all. So check that out. It's also Sandman actually is a DC comic.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it the Spider-Man one or someone else?
It's someone else.
Oh, okay.
So this is like they have. It's kind of similar actually to the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Where they have like, but instead of their stones, they're like embodiments of different aspects, and so they have Death and Envy and Dream, who is the main character in this one, and they have a couple other people, but they also have like the Devil, Lucifer Morningstar as a character.
Yeah.
And they have all these other people, and so it's really good. If you haven't checked it out, definitely recommend watching it. Just got not just, but recently was greenlit for season 2.
Oh,
Yeah, big stuff. Really liked it. Go watch it. All right, Wolf, what's next?
Favorite anime. If you added that to your list.
I did. No, I scrolled down too far, so I missed it. But yes, I have it. My favorite anime. I don't think this is cheating, but you might call me out for cheating.
Okay.
Ranking of Kings.
Oh.
Because it started in 2022 on October 2nd, 2021, but ended on March 11th on 2022. So I'm claiming it as claiming it as my favorite for last year. Once again, I mean, it's kind of like a recurring thing that we talk about the things that we like on the show.
Indeed.
Not that we don't criticize things, of course, but Ranking of Kings, I've said a lot about it already. It is my favorite. Boji and Kage are amazing.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
No honorable mentions?
I guess, honorable mention. I have 2. Spy X Family. Really good. Really enjoyed it. Anya is great. Forger Family is really fun. And then Cyberpunk Edgerunners. That's a quality one. Not one that I need to watch again, but I really enjoyed it, and I would be happy if they did more in that style.
Yeah. It left its mark.
It did. Yeah, it was good. All right, what about you? The anime connoisseur.
That's right. My favorite anime of the year was Mob Psycho 100 Season 3.
Oh, yeah. A classic.
Amazing end to the series, an amazing end to the season. Did not disappoint at any point.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, fully over. They adapted the whole thing.
Oh, okay. And the manga's over?
Yep.
Oh, wow, okay.
What a thrill.
Well, good. That's good. It was so good.
Yeah.
It would have been a bummer if it ended on, not well.
Indeed. I'd cry.
So, you and many other people. All right.
And then...
Rolling in next.
My honorable mentions.
How could I forget? I'm too excited to talk about my favorite movie.
I'd give it, I guess, Chainsaw Man. Cyberpunk Edgerunners was also my honorable mention.
Yep. Yeah, Chainsaw Man, I think I'm mostly caught up.
There were 12 episodes.
Yeah, I think I'm on number 10.
Oh, okay, I see.
You're really good. I don't know anything about the manga, but...
Neither do I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Liz was wondering. Our mutual friend Liz.
But now I have to read it.
True, you do. So we'll probably do another episode on Chainsaw Man.
So many episodes to do.
Or at least a subtopic, with hitting multiple different things.
Yeah. All right. Up next, we have favorite movie.
Why don't you go?
Okay. My favorite movie, completely out of left field, stole the show, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
I knew this was coming. I saw your fucking tweet. I saw your tweet, and I knew this was ruined.
Oh my god!
Okay, so sell me on this. What? Because there have been multiple Puss in Boots movies.
There have.
And I saw one of them, and it was not that good.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch the other Puss in Boots movie. I went straight into this one because I was seeing it with family, and okay. I didn't even see any trailers for it. And I went into it, I was like, it's just another cash grab kid movie. And it was really fucking good. The animation, beautiful. It's very Spider-Verse-esque in its stylization, which is always great to see.
I did see that.
The story was also good. It had a big cast of characters, and it knew what to do with all of them. There was no floundering around. All the themes really met together at the end. And the villain was great. Really went back to their roots of just a villain being a villain. There's no dramatic backstory. There's no generational trauma. He's just an asshole.
Honestly, we need more of villain for villain's sake.
Yeah.
It's so more realistic than I have trauma and I have a hard time working and I haven't visited a therapist, right? Oh my god. There's so many of those nowadays, and it's just getting old. I just want someone who's evil for the sake of being evil.
Indeed. Oh, and the music. Music's really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is the villain the big bad wolf?
No. Well, kind of.
No?
He's he's the secondary villain.
Okay. I saw once you mentioned it on Twitter, I happened to see some stuff about it.
Yeah, the wolf, really cool character. Really, really cool vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll have to check it out. I watched the first or one of them. I don't know how many there are now, but I watched one of them when I was babysitting my cousin. And it was not anything to write home about.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So I was.
Oh, and it's funny.
When I saw your tweet originally, I was surprised to see this, but
the main point, it's funny also. It really hit me out of nowhere sometimes. Got some laughs out of me.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
What are your honorable mentions?
My honorable mentions were Avatar 2 and Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, okay.
And that second one, it's an honorable mention because I have not actually watched it, but I put on like an analysis of it on the background from YouTube. So I know what happens, I just didn't experience it as intended.
Yeah. I have heard that this Everything Everywhere All at Once is like so many people's like favorite 2022 movie.
It looked like it slaps.
Yeah, it's like on the list. I have several like that I'm slowly checking off to watch, but it was a pretty good year for movies.
Yeah.
For the most, unless you're a Marvel fan. So yeah, I also have not seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, so I didn't put it on either of my favorites or honorable mention. I, however, did put Avatar 2 as my favorite movie.
But of course.
Yeah, it was. I'm happy that we're going to be doing another episode about this because I have a lot to say.
Yeah.
And I have a lot to say about the critiques of this movie, which some are fair. Some of the critiques are fair.
Yeah.
However, just like you and McGregor, I'm also a slut for the Avatar franchise. Not to say I'm blinded by the problems, but I will watch it and I will enjoy it thoroughly. This was close to exactly what I wanted for it being a new story and being like a building movie. There's going to be at least 3 other movies. So it was great. Visually stunning. The acting was really, really good.
It was.
And the story hit less than the original, but that was also expected for me, so that's fine. And again, it was like a build-up movie, so, you know, they couldn't go as hard as they went the first one.
Right.
They needed to, you know, build the story, build what Jake is going to be doing, so on and so forth.
Yeah, couldn't have its true conclusion, because the true conclusion's in the next movie.
Exactly. Like the first one, well, I'll save that. I'll save it. But
we're getting off track.
Exactly. Well, it's yeah. It shows our passion.
Indeed.
Really good. If you haven't checked it out, or if you're bummed by the the reviews, ignore them because they're all idiots.
Indeed.
Really good. Go check it out. My honorable mentions, however, I just have one.
Oh.
Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. This was really good. However, I think Knives Out was better.
Ooh.
Which I think is controversial opinion. I think most people think, or have said so far, that Glass Onion is better. I think the twist or the like main plot point is better, but I think a lot of the other things about Knives Out was more enjoyable for me.
Oh yeah.
I thought the setting was better, and I thought the cast was way better. However, Glass Onion, still really good. Like I said, it probably had a better twist than Knives Out.
Right.
The acting is still really great, even if it's like a less known cast or slightly less known. Really, really funny too.
Nice,
great points. Yeah, really
I'll have
good.
to check it
I'm
out.
Excited. Oh yeah, I'm really excited for them to like keep doing this because Daniel Craig, the main character, Benoit Blanc, said he will. Yeah, I know that's his name. He said, for as many of these stories as they'll write, he'll do them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's really into it. So if you like mysteries and good acting and somewhat questionable accents, watch this. No, the accent's really good. It's just weird having it come from Daniel Craig.
I see.
Who I think most people associate with James Bond. So he also has a French name, but he has a Southern accent. So.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a good time, but yeah, really good movie. A lot of fun.
I guess I want to give a soft honorable mention, because I haven't watched it yet, to the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio movie.
you have incredibly butchered that.
I know. I tried to start over and start again, and it came out worse.
That's okay. I also think that's totally fair. It's another movie on the list. There's a lot of movies this year.
Yeah.
Looks really good. Also has Ewan McGregor in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's one of the voices. I forget who, but looked really good. I guess my soft honorable mention will be to Bullet Train.
Oh.
Movie on Netflix with Brad Pitt Brad Pitt? No.
I think so.
Perhaps. Potential Brad Pittness. Anyways, really funny movie. It's kind of like all over the place a bit. There's like nonstop action and nonstop stuff happening.
Yeah.
And there's like twists that are like so ridiculous you don't even see coming. But are also like so completely obvious that like they're like you're watching and it's like, oh, of course this happens, because why the fuck wouldn't it?
Right.
If you want a fun, enjoyable movie that you can kind of watch and breeze right through without feeling like you're stuck sitting there, watch this one. It's a good one. It's funny. So pretty good. All right. What's next, Wolf?
Up next, we have favorite life event. Like for yourself.
Right. For yourself, yeah.
For me, mine was blowing up on TikTok, hitting like 49,000 followers. From being an internet nobody to a mid-somebody.
I was going to say to an internet somebody. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then my honorable mention was that Lucas bought me a Youre Ridiculous shirt.
Oh. That's a good one.
Lit as hell.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you liked it. I am. My favorite life event, 2022 was pretty difficult year. But
Indeed.
My favorite one was actually going to California to visit you, Wolf.
Wow!
Yeah, it was so much fun. Lauren went with us. I got to go. I mean, because the funny thing is that you don't exactly know where I live, but you've gone to New England. Like, we went to college together.
Yeah.
And so you kind of experienced a lot of like how I live. So I was really excited to go to see like what California is all about. And I went, for those that don't know, went for a week in the summer with Wolf and our friend Lauren. And it was great. A lot of fun. Definitely would do it again. It was hit all the good touristy spots.
And then some.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like Hollywood Walk of Fame. But no, a lot of fun. A lot of good food. It was good memories. My honorable mention, however, was hitting 50 episodes and our 1-year anniversary of Youre Ridiculous.
Ooh.
I find it hard to like, I get like really invested in projects and hobbies and things like that, and then go all in for like several weeks or months at a time and then drop them like a brick. It's like a mild attention problem or whatever. So I'm really happy to like maintain consistency with this project, and I like am obviously, we're both really passionate about it, so it was really nice to hit these milestones, and the fact that they overlap with each other was really cool.
True.
Anyways, enough sappy stuff.
We've gotten farther than like 90% of podcasts out there.
That's true, and we're only going up from here. As much as you are trying to get rid of us, we're not going anywhere.
We're like a plague.
We are COVID. Oh no. All right, moving on. Favorite pop culture event. So this is not related to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, me first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. My favorite pop culture event was Elon Musk being the first to lose $200 billion ever in this world, and everything that led up to it. Him buying Twitter, his destruction of Twitter, his divorce with Grimes.
Yep. Yeah, he had an exciting year, to put it mildly. Pretty quality. That was well, we'll get to it. But anything else? Any honorable mention?
And then my honorable mention was the Dr. Livesey walking meme. I'll throw a link.
The what?
Hold on. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
I'll put the link in chat. It's that one with the like British guy walking musically.
Oh, I do know that.
It's so...
Okay, I got you.
It's not even that it's particularly funny, but it was so creative. It brought out the max creativity and everyone involved.
Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, fair enough. That's a good honorable mention. So, I don't really follow like a lot of pop culture stuff. I mean, I know Wolf doesn't either. Like, we're not people to like really get into like celebrity drama or anything like that.
Yeah.
Unless it like blows up on TikTok, but we don't like follow it that closely. So, my favorite pop culture event was the Depp versus Heard trial. For the and maybe not for the reason that viewers might expect. I just liked following it because it brought into light how abusive relationships aren't always men versus a woman, and then it can be reversed. It can be like a woman abusing a man. So I really enjoyed that sort of broadcast of it, and that how it brings that sort of thing to light.
Yeah.
I also really enjoyed the Amber Turd memes. And all the memes that were against her, especially like her legal team and everything like that.
Yeah.
Those were all really quality. So for a couple reasons, it's my favorite pop culture event.
You'll love to see it.
Oh yeah, and justice for Johnny.
That's right. I hear the new Pirates movie without him is not doing well.
As it should.
Exact. That's what they deserve.
Fuck that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna go see it. So, anyways, honorable mention. I have one. I have one.
Thought about it.
I did. I had to think about it. I had one. And actually, it's something that you brought on to me. My favorite honorable mention is the CBAP music with the sex and the girlfriend. This was just we've talked about this before. Wolf did a whole dive into what it was. Go back and watch it. But this was just so funny. Yeah. And I can't believe that it's real. Not like you would think this is some joke some person wrote, right?
Yeah.
I cannot believe how like it's actually real and how much it blew up.
The fact that it happened, the fact that he identified himself to the internet.
I know. There's just so many good things about it that, it was too good.
Oh, man.
All right. What's the next and final category?
Final category is your favorite episode of You're Ridiculous.
Oh, we've had about 50 to choose from.
Indeed.
54, to be precise.
And then my favorite was episode 31. Which the title I do not have, but it was the one where we did the Falcon and the Ostrich bit.
Oh,
that was a really funny episode.
Oh man, that's a quality one for sure.
I don't remember what the main topic was. Just the discussion.
That was a random question.
Yeah, the random question of the week.
Yeah.
And then,
all right.
My honorable mention was episode 50, which was the Halloween episode where we did our webcams on screen for all of you to see.
Solid choices.
Yeah.
You can't get much better than those, and I say that because my favorite episode is episode 31.
What?
I actually do have the title. I wrote it down. And this will also answer your question about the main topic. The title is Spring Anime Worth Your While.
I can't believe this.
I can't tell you the last time I laughed so hard and so genuinely in that episode. And it's funny because it wasn't even like a main topic, as you said. It wasn't a secondary thing. It was a random question of the week that I had thought of at work.
Yeah. It
was our Beast Boy question. And like, what 3 animals would you want to turn into? It was so fucking funny. Oh my God.
Brought out our best work.
It really was. I have two honorable mentions. Funnily enough, I also have episode 50.
Nice.
I also really like that one. It was our 1 year anniversary. We did the Steam reviews game, which was hilarious.
Yep.
And we tiered Halloween movies, and Rain was on.
Yeah. A rare visit from our recurring guest.
Yeah, she's a mother now.
Indeed. So. Recurring mother.
She's well, forever probably. Recurring would probably be not good, but yeah, so she'll be back eventually and when she has the time. But It was nice to have all three of us back again.
Yeah.
My second honorable mention is episode 37.
Ooh.
Which was the What the Fuck Do You Know game show.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. What the Fuck Don't I Know?
Oh, yeah. I considered
it was the one
that
where we asked questions about each other. Yeah. Our favorite stuff. That one also had Rain on, which I really enjoyed. And I really like the game shows. Those are always a lot of fun.
Indeed.
So, let us know if you have any of these that we didn't talk about. Anything you want to bring up. Favorite show, favorite movie, anime, life event, etc., etc. Let us know. Wolf, where can they let us know?
You can let us know down in the YouTube comments below, or if you're watching on a podcast website, you can go and check out our Twitter or Instagram and let us know.
That's right.
Ridiculous_cast.
And we got to keep it in the Twitter bio.
We did, yeah. We did. Fucking ridiculous.
Elon Musk didn't make us take out our link tree.
He was like, no linking to other websites. Forbidden.
What an animal. Truly one of his worst decisions, but I'm glad they reversed it.
Yeah.
All right. Man. Next, I guess I didn't introduce this in the beginning, but we're going to be doing a new game.
Yeah.
This is called Ridiculous Possibilities. And what it is we each create a prompt or a saying or question or whatnot, and we come up with answers with the goal to make the other person laugh or smile or induce reaction.
Yeah.
Out of. And the first person to do that, to get a reaction out of the other person, wins that round, and then you move on to the next one. We're only going to be doing 2 this time because we weren't sure how long our recap would take.
Yeah.
But if you want more of it, let us know. We surely will. So,
naturally.
Or we surely will be doing more. So, or if you have a prompt, you can also let us know.
Oh yeah, give us the deets, the ideas.
All right, our first prompt. Let's do yours. Why don't you read it?
All right, mine is 2 main characters that have to swap places.
Right, and so I asked some clarifying questions, so I'll let the audience know just for posterity's sake. They can be from any genre, anime, movie, TV show, YouTube short, whatever the hell you want. They could be from anything. They swap places completely. They have to perform the same actions and dialogue, but they keep their own mannerisms and delivery.
Yeah.
So it's they're just basically reading different the other person's lines and doing performing the work that they would be doing.
Yep.
All right. Should we say the first person to laugh at anything?
Okay.
Or okay, so you can't laugh at your own thing.
Okay, yeah.
I say that because some of mine will probably make me laugh. All right. Straight face. And if we blow it right away, then we'll just read them for fun.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
Timmy Turner and the Boss Baby.
Blitzo from Hell of a Boss swaps with Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Poe from Kung Fu Panda swaps with Moon Knight from Marvel's Moon Knight.
Hank Hill swaps with Jake Sully from Avatar.
Rick Grimes swaps with Liv Moore from iZombie.
Darth Vader swaps with Squidward.
Peter Griffin swaps with Galadriel.
Damn it! I had such I didn't think you were going to get me. That's a really good one. All right, I lost, so Wolf gets that point.
Nice.
Do you have a couple more, right?
Yeah, I got 2 more.
All right, so I'll read my next one. Walter White swaps with Stewie Griffin.
Always the Family Guy one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the last one? Oh.
No, I have a couple more. We'll just keep going back and forth.
No,
we can laugh and smile at them.
The Blitzo one almost got me.
I thought it might.
I got Guts from Berserk and Steven Universe.
I don't know who Guts is.
He's like a absolute powerhouse murderer badass.
Oh, okay. I see why that makes sense in Steven Universe. Roger from American Dad swaps with Boji from Ranking of Kings.
Oh no! And then my last one was Eliza from Shape of Water swaps with me because I'm the main character of my life.
That's really good. I have my last one. Nigel Thornberry swaps with Genji from Chainsaw Man.
He's not looking for animals. He's looking for some titty.
Yes. All right. You almost broke me on a couple one, but Galadriel and Peter Griffin was too good.
Oh, man.
My prompt that I have is things that would send a Victorian-era woman into a coma.
No, it's a child.
Oh, sorry, Victorian-era child into a coma. All right, I'll go first. You gotta get the face muscles all relaxed again. 1 Sour Patch Kids.
A can of 4 Locos.
Damn it! That was pathetic performance by me.
Couldn't hold it back.
I was too... Alright, hey, hang on. Let's see if I can maintain composure again.
Okay.
Not one, but Hubba Bubba Gum.
2 girls, 1 cup.
A Crunchwrap Supreme.
That episode of Pokemon that caused over 700 seizures.
Any member from One Direction.
The Chris Chan documentary.
Gender Studies.
The Victorian era horse, I'm about to trap him inside.
Rule 34.
Being left in the center of the Mall of America.
Interracial marriage. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. These are really good. We might have to do that topic again. That one was really funny. Oh, they were both great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ridiculous Possibilities. Let us know if you want more of that.
Yeah.
And if you don't, we're going to be doing it.
You're getting more anyways.
Being trapped in the Mall of America. I can't believe I lost on the 4 Locos.
Oh, man.
That was so funny. Oh, man. All right. Wrapping it up, as we always do, is a question of the week from Rain. Wolf, take it away.
Pick a superpower to have, but the other person picks the weakness.
That's right. Not really a question, but fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
So, Wolf, pick a superpower.
All right. Teleportation.
And the weakness that I will give you. You teleport naked.
Clothes couldn't make it through.
I would like something similar, but I would like to flight. Being able to fly.
And your downside is, or your weakness is... You have to sing the whole time.
Oh, Christ. I'll just pick like one of those songs that go like 10 or 15 minutes. I'll just put on a good playlist. All right, superpower number 2. We're going to do 3 of them.
Okay. Superpower number 2. I want to control lightning.
Oh, that's a good one. I wouldn't mind doing that. Your superpower is that you are not resistant to lightning. So you could like direct it, like tell it where to go, but if it ever touches you,
dude,
it's the same as if anybody touches lightning.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. My superpower number 2. I want like the Force from Star Wars. Like not all of it, because that's like a lot to like ask for all in one.
But I want people.
Like telekinesis essentially. I want to be able to move objects with my mind.
Yeah. All right. Your downside is that every time you use it, every dog in the vicinity starts to howl.
Oh God. You know what? I'll just be like a dog whisperer and go to a shelter and use it, and like I could make the dogs howl.
Convince everybody that that's your real superpower.
Yeah,
controlling dogs.
Useless shit. I'll just like float my phone in my pocket and all the dogs are howling.
You're the second coming of Christ.
I'm Dog Jesus. All right, third and final superpower.
I can split water like Jesus did.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Or no, was that Jesus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was Moses.
Oh, Moses.
Moses split the Red Sea.
Damn.
The only time you can do it is when you have a friend dressed like they're going to the beach with a bucket so they can collect the shells when you split the Red Sea.
I kidnap Lauren. She has to follow me forever now.
Poor Lauren. Poor you, actually.
Indeed.
Probably a great day for Lauren.
Having a blast.
All right. My last superpower, my final one. I want to, I'm gonna take a similar vein on you.
Oh.
And I want to be able to, I'll just say broadly, manipulate fire.
Okay.
So you said control lightning. I'll say control fire.
Okay. Your downside is every time you use the power, you lose. As soon as you're finished using the power, you lose all memory of that period of time.
Oh, great. It's like I smoked. Oh, man. Well, that probably wouldn't be very good.
Get yourself framed.
Well, that's great. If they hook me up to a lie detector test, I'll never know.
That's true.
All right. If you have a superpower that you would like to have, let us know on any of our social medias, and one of us, will give you a downside.
That's right.
Wolf, take this episode away.
I'm Wolf, taking things away. Thank you for watching episode 56 of You're Ridiculous.
Whoa.
If you liked all that, be sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button, and be sure to hit the bell so you get notified of the next episode. If you're watching on a podcast website, be sure to hit the plus and give us 5 stars. If you liked all that, there's even more if you can follow us across the internet on Twitter and Instagram at ridiculous_cast. You can follow Lucas at 7AngryWasp with an E, and you can follow me at RainbowDoes without the W. We hope to see you guys all again next week. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy New Year.
Goodbye.